Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio March 23, 2025. Focusing on the positive and supportive elements in your life can lift your spirits today. Aim to take some of the recent pressures off. Negotiations tend to fare well right now. Be sure to take advantage because communications are not always going through smoothly. Work problems tend to iron themselves out quickly today. You are in an especially cooperative mood, and the ease with which you handle social situations makes you stand out in a successful way. You might bridge gaps with others through thoughtful gestures that tell people they are meaningful to you. Even though you are keeping some things to yourself or uncertain about whether or not you should be sharing certain observations, it's an essentially good time for harmonizing with others. You might gain helpful insight into what to eliminate in your life that will help you move forward. Buckle up for a peculiar energy today. You are a true blue romantic and always wish to pursue the beauty of your heart. However, today could bring either a whirlwind of desire or a fatal attraction. This is because our sweet goddess planet, Venus, is dancing with Pluto in the heavens, above in your solar house of sexuality. Spending time with others will be necessary to you now because you will feed off of others' attention, regardless if single or attached. However, if there's drama lurking beneath the waves, tension could simmer. This may elicit darker vibrations, so do your best to lead with love. Something could potentially implode in your career path. Get a grip on the situation before it escalates because Venus retrograde in Aries will sextile Pluto in Aquarius. A change in a professional commitment or partnership might have lasting consequences. It could impact your financial power, professional control, and more. If you want to avoid this from happening, you should get ahead of the problem. Communicating and direct with everyone you work with is the best way to stop a potentially jarring problem before it starts. Try to give to yourself before you give to others. Meaning, focus on your wellness before you try to benefit from giving a sense of well-being to others. It isn't easy but is an important ability to cultivate. On any given day, ask yourself what you've done for yourself: a nice refreshing run in the fresh air, particularly healthy meals and lots of water, a decision to have an early night for a good rest. These are the things that truly matter. Need to get a few things off your chest? If so, you can bet that you'll feel far more able and comfortable with expressing yourself on this day than on any other. Not only will communication be easier, so will finding creative ways to get your message across. Think a few moments about what you want to say, and then move forward with complete confidence. Be as clear and concise as you can be, and avoid emotional outbursts. On the one hand, as the sun settles into his first full day in your career sector, there is every reason to look to the future with confidence, and especially with Neptune, the planets of hopes and dreams, just 10 days away from returning for the first time in our lifetime. Yet with the asteroid Juno in her first full day in retrograde motion in your work sector and Venus and Mercury both in retrograde motion in your career sector, the doors to the past hold just as much potential. Having the moon in your work sector is helping to weave all the different threads together. The moon may have left your romantic sector yesterday, but these romantically charged lunar vibes have left in their wake a new sense of anticipation, and mainly because of the timing. The moon was not only here as the asteroid Juno turned retrograde and began making her way back to your romantic sector, but with Venus, the planet of love, just days away from retrograding back into an adventurous part of your chart next week. Our eyes in the sky. A sudden realization about your commitments may strike you with the force of a lightning bolt as the Sun in Aries aligns with Venus retrograde in Aries. This moment of clarity might feel like a long-awaited truth surfacing, revealing exactly what needs to be done regarding your personal and professional arrangements. If you have been wrestling with indecision, now is the time to trust your instincts. The answer is within you, and when it becomes clear, hesitation will no longer be an option. There is no need to delay if your heart and mind align with the path ahead. This shift in perspective could be the push you need to take bold steps toward a future that better reflects your desires and ambitions. You may find that others are taking notice of your confidence and recognizing your talents in ways they haven't before. The energy surrounding you is magnetic, drawing people into your orbit and making collaboration easier than ever. Your ability to articulate your goals and inspire others to believe in your vision is at its peak, and this is an excellent time to rally support for new projects. Whether in business, creative pursuits, or personal growth, your enthusiasm is contagious, and the right people will be eager to help you bring your dreams to life. In your interactions, you may discover an effortless sense of connection with those around you. Your presence is warm and inviting, making it easy to form bonds that could last a lifetime. If you're single, this period may bring unexpected encounters that spark something truly special. Love has a way of finding us when we least expect it, and your openness to new experiences could lead to meaningful relationships. For those already in a partnership, this is a time to nurture the connection you share, ensuring that your commitments reflect mutual respect and understanding. When you give as much as you receive, relationships flourish in ways that deepen their significance. However, not everything may go exactly according to plan. An unforeseen event might force you to pivot and rethink your approach. While it can be frustrating when things don't unfold as expected, remember that life surprises often lead to the most valuable experiences. There is magic in spontaneity, and sometimes the best outcomes arise from the moments we never could have predicted. Instead of resisting change, embrace it with an open mind and a flexible attitude. What may seem like an obstacle now could turn out to be a golden opportunity disguised as a detour. Your confidence is soaring, and the projects you initiate now have a strong chance of succeeding, even those you previously thought were beyond your reach. Others are drawn to your drive and determination, and if you're single, your charisma will not go unnoticed. However, feeling invincible can sometimes lead to unnecessary risks. It's important to channel your courage into wise choices rather than impulsive decisions. Opportunities may arise that seem too good to be true, particularly when it comes to financial matters. While you may receive tempting offers or advice on seemingly profitable investments, it's best to practice patience. Not all opportunities are as they appear, and rushing into commitments without thoroughly examining the details could lead to setbacks. Take your time, do your research, and trust that the right opportunity will come at the right moment. In the midst of all this activity, don't neglect your well-being. Your energy levels may be fluctuating, and your nerves could be more sensitive than usual. Excitement and ambition are wonderful motivators, but they can also lead to burnout if you don't take the time to recharge. Listen to your body's signals and prioritize rest when needed. A good night's sleep and moments of quiet reflection can be just as important as taking action. Balance is key, and when you allow yourself time to relax, you'll find that you're even more capable of seizing the opportunities that come your way. As you navigate this transformative period, take a moment to reflect on the shifts occurring in your life. Are you embracing the clarity and confidence that this energy brings? Are you making decisions based on your true desires, or are you holding back out of fear? Are you allowing space for new connections and experiences, or are you resisting the unknown? This is a powerful time to realign with your aspirations and step boldly into a future that excites and fulfills you. Trust in your instincts, embrace change with an open heart, and know that the universe is guiding you toward exactly where you need to be.